And hello everybody! Welcome to a new series I'm going to be starting on this channel called Shovel Knight. So today we're going to do episode 1. I'm going to try and go through one dungeon each episode. We're starting a new adventure straight from scratch. If you've never heard of Shovel Knight, it's a platformer sort of game. And it's a lot of fun. We're going to name our character... let's see. Where's the L? Here we go. Alfred. Alright. Alfred, the brave knight of Shovelry. Let's begin. I believe there's a bit of story at the beginning here. Very majestic. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. Good for them. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken and grieving, Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. That's pretty depressing. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Instead, they prefer nickels, dimes. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. That seemed to cut off kind of early. Let's get shoveling. So yeah, it's a very simple game premise. You can dig little piles of this stuff and kill things using your wonderful, majestic shovel. You can do sort of, I guess what would be attributed to a ground pound almost on these small bug creatures. You have mana, but we can't use that at the moment due to the fact that we don't have anything to use the mana on. Later on you get relics and such that use mana, which are effectively magic weapons and tools. Alright, so we're just a little bit further here, and here we have a checkpoint. You touch these, and it allows you to sort of save your progress for where you are. At least in any given level. But if you leave the level, it turns off. Huzzah. Alright, so spikes insta-kill you, so I would not recommend jumping on them unless you have a death wish, which some people do have, and I'm sorry about that. Let's keep going, and this is our first mini-boss. Rude dragon, but you can just jump on his forehead and you're good. Let's continue to head down. Whee! This is a skeleton. They are probably one of the most easy to deal with enemies in this game as far as I can see. But they're not something that you want to worry about, even at the end game. I don't think they ever really get a level up. They have little areas like that throughout the map where you can break a wall to unveil a secret area. Trying to get as much information about this game down as I can so that you guys sort of have an idea of what's going on, rather than me just running through at max speed. Here is one of those secret thingies, so we can just break this and go on through to this nice little secret area and get more money. That over there is a music sheet. You can give that to a guy in a village and he is very appreciative. Okay, so here is something a little different. Inside of these dirt piles we have what looks to be a silver platter, and there's a turkey inside, and that'll heal your life up to full. If you can see at the top of the screen, I have 2.5 little things of life, and I missed that turkey, but if I would have touched it, which I intended on doing, it would have healed me completely. Thankfully, I'm good enough at this game to where I don't need to be healed. You can bounce on these bubbles with no problem, and they let you go over much larger gaps because of it. Alright, up here, it looks like there's two things you can break here. One here and one above it. However, the one above it is slightly more well hidden. But you can still break it and get plenty of money and stuff like that. This chili also increases your life. As you can see, we're at full health now. And right up there we have another checkpoint. Alright, so here we have our mini-boss that we're meeting yet again. You can fight him the same way. You just have to be careful not to fall into the void when he dies. His money generally falls into the void there, but that's not too big of a deal. Ah! Alright, so when you die like that, you lose a bit of money, but you can get it back pretty easily. All you need to do is just grab those money bags that you saw floating there. So if I can get back, we should have no troubles whatsoever, because that was in a pretty well accessible place. Ow. That's pretty awesome. I just started bouncing on him. Apples also give you life, just like the supposed carrots. Alright, so here we are, and there's another secret thing. You can see it by that malformed dirt. And there's some money inside. Alright, it looks like there's something hidden on the other side of this weird pterodactyl-looking thing. Money. Nice. Gotta be really careful on jumps where there's only one block thick like that. Wee, wee. Yay, another turkey. Except we couldn't exactly use it that time. Black Knight. This is gonna be the first boss we face. And I believe you also face him like 3 more times throughout the course of the game. He laughs at you. You just have to suck it up. When he does those downward attacks like that, you have essentially nothing to fear. There's not much he can do. In fact, he is a very easy boss. He's running. Oh. Did I kill him? I guess I did. Huh. Yay me! Alright, well, since this is the first place, I guess I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks a ton for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.